What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Flame Forever. Today I am doing the top 10 Derpiest Pokemon. This will be interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so number 10. And for number 10, I picked Cleffa because when its mouth is closed, it looks a little derpy. But this is the tip of the derpy iceberg. And, you know, little derpy kind of got weird, like, log chapped through its head. Not too bad. But, moving on to number 9. And for number 8, it's Executor. Now, it's not all of Executor. It's just one thing. One face. The one face. One face is happy. I don't know what the other one looks like. I can't see it now. Not sure what the other one. They're both happy except this one. What trauma did this one go through? What is wrong with this Executor face? Something happened to him. Something. Maybe it's because he fell off the swing. Who knows? Maybe he just wants to be taller. And that's why they made a lonely Executor. But something is wrong with this face. And that makes it look kind of derpy. Also, the smiley face is kind of weird too, so, yeah. Moving on to number 8. For number 8, Palpitoad. Now, I'm not sure what happened to Palpitoad, but he, must have been dropped on his head. Something's not quite right in there. He's got a lot of bumps on his head. That or he needs to wear a protective helmet. And he has no arms. His arms are just bubbles. And then this face. You will see this in your nightmares. Freaky, derpy Palpitoad. Something not quite right there. Anyways, moving on to number 7. Alright, and number 7 is Ludicolo, because Ludicolo looks kind of weird. But, I mean, if you have seen the real-life version in the Detective Pikachu movie, which you probably have, it looks so much more derpy. He's got, a beard, and then the weird noise, whatever he makes him look so weird. Kind of creepy. It's gonna haunt me forever after seeing this. Forever. So freaky. So freaky. Never mind, let's just go back to this one. Yeah, pretty derpy. Derpy scale. Scale of 1 to 10. Being 10 being the least derpy. He's a 7 on this scale. But he's pretty high on the actual scale if you're comparing him to many other Pokemon that look cool. And I'm pretty sure Ludicolo is just supposed to be stupid Pokemon, not supposed to be taken seriously, really. I mean, this is what he looks like in real life. Now you're all rethinking about wanting a Pokemon in real life because of this. And Mr. Mime. Never unsee that. Moving on to number 6. Number 6, I went with Corphish, because Corphish always looked kind of derpy to me. He's just, always kind of weird and oddly happy. Really likes Golduck. Golduck's really scared. Corphish is really happy. Corphish is pretty derpy. I also like Corphish. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, derpy Pokemon. He's Kirby. Cool and derpy. Yeah. Let's just call him cool and derpy, not so derpy. Well, yeah, moving on. Number 5. Alright, and for number 5, I picked Magikarp and Feebas. They're not higher up on the list because they're so famous for being derpy-looking Pokemon that look cool when they evolve, and the next 2 after these ones are famous for being derpy. Which is why they're not at the top, because everybody knows them, so I had to mix it up a bit. So, moving on to number 4. For number 4, an iconic derpy Pokemon, Quagsire. Very, very derpy looking Pokemon. And really annoying to fight in Pokemon Stadium. Because you can't use electric type moves. And he always uses Earthquake. So then you always lose in Pokemon Stadium too. And he's impossible to fight. And you get killed in the second round. So you have to start all over again. Anyways, moving on to number 3. And number 3 is Ditto. It's too obvious to put Ditto at the top, because Ditto's always called the derpiest Pokemon, but gotta mix it up. And I could have put Lickitung on this list, I realized, but I didn't, so yeah. Probably should have been on the list, but I'm looking through a lot of Pokemon to try to pick this out, so moving on to number 2. For number 2, I picked Burmy, which, if you've been watching other videos I've made, is one of the worst Pokemon ever. He's got a pile of poop on top of his head, and not even going to go into that, just Burmy looks derpy. Let's move on. Alright, and we've gone through a lot of really derpy Pokemon, and if you think there's a Pokemon that I didn't put on this list that should be on the list, just put it in the comments section down below, and I will definitely see it. And I know there are probably quite a few that I missed that I could put on here. So now, for number 1. A lot of people think Bidoof and Bibarel are useless, but they have taken the number 1 spot in Derpiest Pokemon. I mean, he got something. He's got the weird mask, buck teeth, kind of weird, pretty useless, I guess. Nobody likes him, really. I guess everybody makes fun of him. I think a lot of people like him. They're pretty cool, but, you know, Bidoof and Bibarel, they have won the Derpiest contest. So, that's all for now. See you guys next time.